Hi, I'm Doggone. Welcome back to Lucky Peaceville. So I got this figured out. My leadstone energy cell, I had forgotten to whoa, set the front of it. Here we go. The front output, I had forgotten to set the front output to come over here to our polarizer. What you see is now operating very slowly. Very slowly. But it's operating. I had an idea about optimizing the use of these little places. You know, we're going to have to move these, turn this down. Okay. We're going to have to move these orberry bushes. They're just not producing here. And they're going to be in the way at some point. This is just a temporary place here for that too. Barrels, that's what I'm thinking of, barrels. Do I have any wood? I don't have the logs that I need. Okay, time to go harvest some wood. I guess the first thing I need to figure out today, barrels are the first thing. Focus, dog, focus. The second thing is obsidian, so I can get on with making some alumite. I need to just try my idea once and for all and just get on with it. I've got lava now. It's not a shortage of lava that's going to be the issue. Take a little break there. I was listening. Still had my headphones in from listening to YouTubes this morning, and Somnium. This potato farm is just kind of out of the way, isn't it? It's really interesting. Here I am playing Minecraft. Night streaming. For me, actually, I'm morning streaming. It's first thing in the morning for me. My dog Jimmy Sue woke me up to tell me it was time for her to go outside. I need to train her to be a little bit more forceful in waking me up. She used to wake me up nice and forcefully by whimpering and whatever, but I got on to her a few times about that, and she learned fast that I really don't like the whimpering. She learns things too fast and too well sometimes. She needs to be a little bit more hard-headed with this old dog, with a big dog. But anyway, she successfully, I was awake enough that she successfully woke me up this morning before she had an accident or anything, which was great. So glad. So, morning streaming today, and I find a very curious thing when I stream, when I plug the microphone in. Very curious thing. I get very sleepy. Similar thing happens when I sit down to a great meal, to a nice home-cooked meal. Oops. What did I just do? Screenshotted. Okay. Hit the wrong key. It was a running joke in my family, a running source of frustration for my mom and my spouse, that when I would sit down to a great home-cooked meal, they would knock themselves out to make a great meal, you know, like for family and whatnot. I would sit down to the table, and I would just instantly, I would just sit down and say, and look at the food and say, I'm so tired. I would say, I am too tired to eat. I just look at the food and it would just make me immensely drowsy. I'd be hungry as all get out. The food would look delicious. I couldn't wait to eat it. And yet, just smelling it, seeing it, it would just make me so sleepy. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know why that was the case, but it's always been the case for me. As far back as I can remember. As far back in adult life as I can remember, anyway. Oh, our generator is generating. Okay. Oh, okay, so I guess we're going to be making out of pine. Oh, nice. I like the ambient noises here. Good, a good audio clue to what's happening in the bass. Not too terribly obtrusive. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, if I remember right, if I remember correctly, a barrel goes like this. This would be enough for 5 barrels? 4 barrels. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's weird, isn't it? That you sit down and to a meal you're looking forward to. You can't wait to have it. You've been looking for... What's that arrow about? You've been looking forward to it all day. I think that's the... telling me how I can reorient it, maybe? You've been looking forward to a meal all day, and suddenly you get it, and you're like incredibly drowsy. Psychologists have a field day with that, right? I don't know why that is, man. Don't know why. I think if I go like this, well, how do I... There we go. Shift click. Shift click. Gravel out. There it is. What else did I have? Oh, I got sandstone instead. Okay, so let's put the sandstone back. Marble. So this is going to be kind of the oddball, or at least the non gravel, dirt, sand, and cobble. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, what I was trying to figure out, labels. I need slime. I haven't found a slime yet, have I? Need a slime to make labels. Put that in here with the cool stuff and put that in there with the cool stuff. Still got my bucket. Tools. Alright, well let's go just gonna try this out. Noontime, just a bit after noontime. I got my bed with me, right? I do. And I have my drum of lava over there. Good. Good. I wonder, these pine trees are so tall. There was a way to make them so I didn't have to pillar up to harvest. I guess I could plant them. I could create craters for them. Plant them deep. Then I'd have to climb out of the hole. I need to make shears. Shears dog. At some point I'll just make a tree farm of oak trees underground or in some way that it's the height is self-regulating, or rather the height is regulated. This poor dude, man, he's just soldiering on by himself. How's your health, man? Oh man, your health is terrible. You're just about half dead. More than half dead. Okay, here's what I want to do. This is what I want to try. Let's make, where's water at? Do I see it on the map? Wait, what is that? Mushrooms. Way out there. There's some. I'll make a quick clay too. We'll make a quick infinite water pool. Yeah, I just want to reiterate. This is. I know I'm lousy at this, and this is a sort of a non-talky, somnolent, sleep along LP. because I've been doing a lot of listening to LPs as I fall asleep. Just something to help me. Now that I got my smartphone, it's just I hook it up to my house network. I don't use data. No. But I use hook it up to the house network, and I stream basically just stream all night. And it's not necessarily the greatest thing in the world for my sleep, but it helps me to get to bed at least. Yeah, that's yeah, I'm just a weird guy. You got it. You got it. Good. Take care of that. Okay, now, dog, if you had thought ahead, you would have thought to bring some aluminum ore and iron ore. Although, I think I've probably processed all my iron ore. Aluminum and iron. Oh, well, first things first. Will this... Oops. Oh, cobblestone. That's... Okay. Alright, well, the great experiment doesn't work. Did the water put that out? I think pouring the water in. Oh man. Alright, well let's see if this is an easy fix. Weird. Mining the cobble. Those were the 3 cobblestones that were created in there. Ah, okay. Drat. Now we have a smelter that doesn't work because I got to break the obsidian. Clicking on that just brings up the tank. Weird. Maybe weird. Okay, I've bugged out the smeltery. Way to go, dog. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so that didn't work. Oh man. So now I'm back to needing a way to mine obsidian. Well, my big problem with... Come on, sunshine. Beautiful sun. I came across an imager the other day that has... oh no, my guy died. Oh, dude. He fell off the roof. This was the guy who liked to play on the roof. Silent Village. Drat. I'm sorry, dude. I was too late to figure out about the hobgoblins. Oh, man. That guy was the last one. The last survivor. Oh, I was reading up on the wiki. These things, cinder pearls, make... what do you call it? The stuff you get from blaze rods. blaze powder. Awesome. Well, we'll go put this coin in our little bank and remember our buddy, Survivor Man. Back home in Georgia, they would give away / pine seedlings for free. Oh no, that's a sacred oak sapling. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You saw that. It said sacred oak sapling. Oh my word. Okay, pine sapling. Good. I thought that looked weird. It was brilliant green. There's no way I was going to let a sacred oak sapling grow here. There is no way. You know what happens with those things. World destroying leaf generation. That was close. Disaster averted. That's probably what you were hoping for. Disaster. Well, screw you. Obsidian. How are we doing with stuff? So we got it. We're back to time for a pause of grapefruit juice. Time for a way to mine obsidian. My whole oh weird, a blaze powder hopper. I think my whole problem with mining obsidian was acquiring diamonds, which we'll have them in this world. We've already generated. We've already determined that we have normal ore generation here, normal feed the beast ore generation. And when I first logged on, I was kind of paranoid about the vanilla ores. Well, we've got them. So I think all I have to do is go mine for them. But first I want to do something. Obsidian. How much tank? How much XP? I forgot about this thing. So 9 iron bars. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do I have none? Yeah, I was how much is that's full, okay. It wasn't that hard to craft that tank, was it? Portable tank. Oh, pardon me. Grapefruit juice. Ah, love me. Real actual grapefruit juice. Not that fruit juice stuff. So we need bars and dog. Remember, how do you make bars? 1, 2, 3. Make bars, dog. That's weird. What kind of iron? Ooh, Yellorium. Okay, Yellorium dust. We'll just put all of our powders over there. I don't know why, man. Just because. I should probably go straight to an iron furnace at this point. I don't know why the shift click on the coal is not happening. But it's not. Well, I just drove Sarah nuts when I would sit down to a table, beautiful Thanksgiving feast or something. I'd sit down and I'd mentally just be so tired. Not sleepy, just tired. Just wanted to curl up in a ball on the floor. I guess that's why I'm a dog. I guess I am a dog. Before I would eat. After I would eat, I would get groggy, but not terribly, not comatose like most people seem to do. My comatose happened before I would eat. Isn't that odd? No matter how hungry I was, the hunger would vanish and I'd be just exhausted. Of course, I was a working fool. It had something to do with it, probably. Back in the day. Good. I'm glad I remembered this. Now let's build a tank. Do I really want it there? I want it kind of out of the way, but convenient. So no, I don't want it there. I'll be walking around it trying between that too often. About right here. As you can see, I'm just using the sapphire pick. Now, why did I do that? Now that I've determined I can't mine obsidian with it, there's no reason to save it, really. I'd rather save my iron. Which I guess is the whole point of those ores, the sapphire, the peridot, and that ruby, is to save iron while not providing too much of a buff. Okay, so going down, glass, none, that, put it here, give me glass. And sleep through the night. How else? Let me think. Portable tank. Copper ingot and 4 glass. Hardened tank. Copper ingot, 4 glass, and Invar. Oh, it's a quadrupling. Okay, 4 invar. Okay, so I think that will be fine to use. Copper ingot, 4 glass, 4 invar, 4 glass. Lovely. Which is the reinforced, by the way? Oh, it uses the hardened glass, which is the obsidian and lead. Okay. Beautiful. Duh. Sometimes, dog. Sometimes what? Just never mind, dog. Never mind, dog. Hey, hey, hey. Yay. Yay. Now, that's saved. And it's got almost 15K of 32, so it's about half full. So yes, the glass is half full. Beautiful. All right, well that's kind of a load off my mind there. You know, I can't get over how weird that is. That I remember now falling asleep to a big meal, and I have a very similar reaction to turning the microphone on. I'm really wired up, keyed up. That's too strong a word. I'm excited and enthusiastic. Turn the mic on, and I want to crawl up and curl up and take a nap. And as soon as the mic's turned off, I'm, excited again. Before I forget, let's just make those shares. Alright, next step would be, next time I see sheep, I can grab some more wool. Wool for a backpack, maybe, for mining dog. For mining dog. I have no extra wool here. We got plenty of daylight. Good. Let's go go grab some wool. I suspect I have had sleep problems much of my life. And perhaps that's why. There's something comforting, perhaps, safe, secure, about having a big home-cooked meal right in front of me. Don't know if that's an over-analysis of it, but, oh man, don't be doing this chunk edge thing to me. But maybe that's what's going on. Knowing I've got a lot of food in front of me. I tell you what, I have seldom been so neurotic as when I was a starving college student. When I am in food anxiety, I eat. I eat badly, terribly, and I eat lots of badly, terribly food. When there's plenty of food in front of me, I eat properly. I don't tend to overeat too awfully much unless pie is involved. If pies involved, forget about it. Forget about it. If I remember, the knapsacks are is that even the right word? Maybe backpack. It's wool, string, a wooden rod or sticks, and a chest in the middle. I can easily look it up. Why are you trying to remember so hard, dog? Just look it up. So I'm not an internet era dude, you know. I'm a pre-internet. I'm a BTI, before the internet. That's what I say on my. We have to have a little bio on our fire department webpage. That's what I say. Mr. Dog was born approximately 35 years BTI, before the internet. Which, you know, for my students, that's like, man, that's like old. Well, face it, dog. It is old. It is quite old. Man, I wish I could like take that totem and take it back to my base, you know. Of course, I'd have to be able to harvest obsidian first, you know. Alright, well, thank you, sheep kind. That should be more than sufficient for now, and very helpful for later. I haven't yet seen the saguaro cactus produce cactus fruit. I'm sure it's still a thing. Oh no! Look at that! Oh crap, get over there, dog. Harvest that. If you didn't see it before, look carefully at my tooltip at the top, against the blue sky. Sacred oak sapling. What biome is this? Desert biome. That says pine sapling, but that's a sacred oak. Okay. Well, that's a sign from above. I don't really want this in any of the chunks nearby. And yet I cannot in good conscience ignore it. It's the abandoned witch hut. That witch. She put a spell on this sacred, consecrated ground. And so we shall honor her wishes. We shall do so. outside of our chunk. Outside of our chunk, we're I can hear people saying, burn it, burn it. Probably should. That would probably be the smart thing to do, but ouch, as you know, I'm not smart. So what do we want to wreck? Are we far enough away? Is there a way to propagate these cinder pearls? Because that would be a quick way to get blaze powder. I'm pretty sure it's blaze powder. Oh, maybe the sacred oak won't grow with it was confined to a one dirt block deal. Maybe it needs a lot of space because it's a huge trunk. It says pine sapling. But when we walk out of the chunk and come back, wherever that may be, we're just going to leave it alone, let time happen. Will they propagate themselves if I kind of plant them around? Because they seem to occur in clusters, right? Can hear that generator from here. Beautiful. There he is. The ghostly dude. I wonder what the stuff's coming out of this altar is doing. I'm presuming it's regenerating him or generating him. Maybe he only generates when I'm close. Maybe he generates in weak form and and needs sustenance from the altar to grow, to be strong. Okay, we have wool. Think about this for a minute. String, we grab some string. I think if I put wool in the pulverizer, it's going to make some string. Correct? Quickly, yes. 4, beautiful. 4 string, okay. Backpack. Backpack, is that? Yeah, okay, so apiarists. Miner, digger, miner. 2 iron, 2 wool, 4 string, box, chest. 2 iron, 2 iron. Oh, okay. I kind of have a love, not a love-hate, but kind of like, kind of don't like these things. Oh, it's cookstone, okay. Kind of don't like them because I'm constantly having to cycle back, remember how to get into the backpack and figure stuff out. I don't have the key bindings figured out really. I guess I just need to do that, you know. Just figure it out, dog. Oh, clean stuff. That's what I need. Miners, diggers. Is there another one that I need? Oh, did you see that? You can use logs and it creates 4. Well, that's interesting. Ha! Fascinating. Did not know. Don't have enough string. Well, you know, we're starting to get real here. It's kind of nice. Starting to get real. We've got a very weak source of power, though. That's probably our weak chain right now. Weak link in the chain. Beautiful. Barrels, man, so nice. Slimes would be nice for barrel labels. How do I get obsidian? We're just going to go... Dire Wolf had a crazy way he would get obsidian. I think I'm just going to go mine for it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to go mine for diamonds, because now I know the vanilla ores are naturally occurring, so I'm just going to go mine for them. I know diamonds occur way down low. So, oh yeah, now that I've got the backpack, we'll do that. Okay. I'll see you back again soon. So, where am I at? Y10. Okay. I'll see you back in tell you what, I'm just going to put a cut here and I'll see you again. Ooh, especially since I'm getting lag. I'll be back.